Hi Libra, this is Jen here, and I'm gonna do a quick reading for you. No specific date. I am filming this in January, the beginning of January to be specific. So take it as it resonates. Whenever you watch this video, that's I guess when it'll be for you. I'm not really gonna put a specific time on it. So let's go ahead and tap into your current energy. I have the Akashic Records Oracle card here that I just got. So give me for Libra current energies. Libra, for whoever this message may be for, spirit, for whoever needs to see this. Give me the current energy for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Oh, that one came out. Okay. So we have grounding, okay? You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. So far for the beginning of the year, Libra, you have grounding. Give me one more, spirit. One more message. Oh, that one came out. Difficult road, spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life. Spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life. So difficult road. Maybe some of you have felt like you've been having a difficult time or a rough time, and maybe that's why you need to ground yourself. For some of you, elephants might be relevant to you if you have a particular connection to elephants, because there's an elephant in the grounding, okay? And elephants are rather wise. They have good memory. And maybe that's why you might need to ground yourself. You might be spending too much time in your head, especially with elephants having such great memory. They don't forget anything. So that's really... I won't be surprised if their mental archive is super packed because they don't forget anything. And then here you have difficult road, but it looks like this guy is contemplating here. So let's see what else we have here. Let's see your current energy. Current energy. Current energy. Energy for Libra. Oh, that one popped out. Okay, so your current energy is Four of Swords. Yeah, that kind of goes hand in hand with the grounding. Four of Swords is about healing. It's about taking a rest. It's about healing your heart. I don't know if you notice here, she has her heart on kind of, it looks like it's being anchored, but it has like a little I don't know what you call that, like when you get a wound and you have it stitched, but it's resting with her. She's resting, her heart is resting. It's about healing. It's about taking a break. Okay, she's in a nest, and what I'm getting from the nest is, you know, it's a bird's nest, and when a bird is in the nest, they're usually very young. It's a very what do you call that? Not baby, but like fetus, like a fetus. You know, she's in a fetus position. So maybe for some of you, you might maybe need that mothering love, may want to go back home to heal, may literally be at home with your mother healing, or just need that healing energy of a mom, because it's, you know, with this imagery, she's in a bird's nest. And like I said, birds, I mean, older birds also tend to be in their nests as well, but the baby birds usually tend to be there more too. So that's your current that's the core energy here. Healing, okay? Might be healing from a traumatic event, you know, I want to say broken heart, but maybe you know, heart that needs to heal. But she doesn't look like she's in any distress. She literally looks like she's sleeping peacefully, and maybe for some of you that may be what you need, just like a good night's rest. Okay, so two of these came out. And it's weird because you have the Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So for the sake of the fact that they came out and nothing's a coincidence, I'm going to say these two are your crowning energies here. And this is what's supporting you right now. So you have Ace of Pentacles, which is literally you either planting a new seed or getting a new seed. It can be given to you, or you can be planting it yourself. Now this can be money, materials, it can even be health. Okay, and then you have Ace of Wands, which is literally a new creative idea. For some of you, this is like a passion. And with this imagery, it kind of feels like her third eye is like literally on fire. Okay, so this is what's supporting you. Even though it does say that you're spending too much time in your head, that does not mean that maybe for some of you, you don't need to maybe meditate. This is what I'm getting, because she has her eyes closed and this fire is literally burning in the middle of her head. Now with the Ace of Wands, it's usually the start of a new passion, creativity, things of that nature. But with the whole healing element and the need to ground yourself, for some of you, you may need to meditate, okay, and kind of quiet that mind. Let's see here. What is in the way? What could be working against you, Libra? What could be working against you? Not working against you, but more like a barrier. A barrier. Let's see what could be in the way. What could be in the way? Give me one spirit. What could be in the way, Libra? Give me one spirit. Okay. 2 for 2. I noticed that 2 keep dropping. So what's in the way is the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Swords. So that kind of, I'm not surprised there. Let me move the camera so you can kind of, I'm not surprised that the 9 of Swords and the Queen of Cups could be in the way. The 9 of Swords is very straightforward. It's nightmares. It's, you know, mental anguish. Here she's kind of with her hands in her, you know, in her face. The crows, you know, are there. However, 9s are about like almost completion, and even though there's black crows, there's one white crow there which signifies hope, even through chaos as well. Okay, with this being your challenge, I'm not sure if this is, because this is swords, and swords is actually air energy, and it looks like we have quite a bit of air here. We have fire, we have earth, we have air, we actually have water, but we have 4 swords as your core and the 9 of Swords as your challenge. And with the grounding, I'm just going back to, you know, spending too much time in your head. So I kind of get the feeling like it's not anything necessarily that is true to form. It almost feels like it's all in your head. It's like mental anguish. And maybe with this spirit of perseverance and having to prepare for great things, walking in the hard path in life, I think with that, it's almost like, yeah, things are going to happen that aren't going to particularly feel pleasant, but you can't let that kind of make you unstable, so to speak, right? And then you have the Queen of Cups here also working against you as your challenge. What this lets me know is that wow, so you have too much thinking, and you also have probably too much feeling too, because the Queen of Cups is someone who's very in tune with her emotions. She kind of resists. This is also Pisces energy. Now this can literally be literal. This can actually be a Queen of Cups that's in your way. if you want to see it that way. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be a person in your life that is just a challenge for you right now, or it could just be the energy of the card as well. But Queen of Cups is someone who's very tapped in emotionally, intuitively. With it being a challenge, though, it could be that, I don't know, I'm still getting that you're just too much in your head, and it's probably making you emotional, overly emotional. Because the Queen of Cups is someone who's like nurturing, compassionate. They're a great listener. They give, you know, like their whole heart, warm and loving. With it being a challenge, it could be that you probably need to pull back from that. Maybe you're giving too much. Maybe you are too compassionate, too nurturing, and you need to kind of pull back and kind of maybe pour into your own energy, okay? Pour into your own cup. Because it seems like what's happening is you're pouring into the cups of others, and you're not leaving enough for yourself, and it's causing you mental anguish. It's causing you fatigue. It's causing you to literally kind of like deplete yourself, okay? You're very depleted. Because with Queen of Cups being in your challenge, you might be giving too much of yourself away, and it's causing mental anguish. But you have here the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands that's crowning you, if only you can tap into that. And these are all new things. You know, Ace of Pentacles is like a new job, new, you know, new money, material, and health, things of that nature. Maybe for some of you, you need to get into a new exercise regimen, a new diet, whatever the case may be. This is the material world. This is things that you know, materialize and have to do with your well-being. Ace of Wands is about that creativity, that spark. And when you combine the two, it almost feels like you start kind of working on yourself. That's what I'm getting. Like, you need to do more working on yourself. You're giving too much of yourself to others, and that's what's causing a difficult road for you, okay? Let's see where this is coming from, Libra. Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from, Libra? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Okay, Three of Swords. Yeah, pain in the past. Okay, first, what I'm really getting is people pleasing. I'm getting, you know, Three of Swords being in the past, and where it's coming from, it's like feeling disappointed, feeling heartbroken. So this is really giving me the energy. Hold on. This is definitely giving me the energy of a little bit of passive aggressiveness as well. Okay, I feel like you do hold on to a lot of hurt, and maybe you try to either hide that, or you try to give more than you can spiritually or maybe physically can, and it causes this resentment. I'm also picking up that you may give, and then when you don't get what you expect, you kind of get really down on yourself, okay? And it almost feels like the world is falling apart. It almost feels like you are having not like a mental breakdown, but it's almost like, well, why, you know, why is this happening to me, or why me, or, you know, why is it that when I'm so kind, I don't get what I give? And that's when you really need to ground yourself, okay? Because in expecting what you do for others, expecting that back is what's going to cause a difficult road. And you really need to learn how to pour into yourself, okay? This really paints a picture right here. This Nine of Swords and this Queen of Cups, I mean, without any other cards at all, that really paints a picture of someone who is just so giving, so nurturing, but they don't get nothing in return. Okay, they give, but late at night they're up by themselves crying at night. They have no one else around. They literally have the crows, you know, that's all they have as company. And they wake up the next morning and they're so giving. They give. They're just, they you know, present themselves as this person who's just so emotionally intelligent. They're in tune with themselves. They're compassionate. They give with their whole heart. They're a great listener, but at night they're suffering. Okay, when they go home at night, they're suffering. They present themselves as this Queen of Cups, but ultimately, when it comes down to it, they don't have anyone that they can count on. Okay, and this comes from this Three of Swords coming from the past. Maybe this can be past trauma. This can even be, you know, the need to not be alone, or maybe even the feeling of, well, I know what that feels like. Oh great, my light turned off. And that might be, I'm gonna keep going even though my light turned off. That might be symbolic, where you're dimming your own light, and you're giving too much. Okay, so I'll try to finish up since my light already turned off. Where is this going? Let's see. Where is this going? Where is this going for Libra? Where is this going? For now, because you do have the power. You never give your power away to tarot. You have the power to shape and shift your future however you may want it to be. So where is this going for Libra? Where is this going for Libra? Spirit guys, let me get one for Libra. Oh, I can't possibly take all of those, okay? But I did see this one underneath the deck, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so if you ground yourself and you realize where this trauma, where this pain, where this need to take care of everyone except yourself, and this feeling of, well, I give, that at night when I need, no one is there. Okay, you can get to this point where you feel satisfied. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is someone who, they're stable, they're consistent, they're organized, they're the voice of reason. Okay, it's almost like a Mother Earth. She's very grounded, which grounding, okay, this is someone, when I look at this card, she looks just very at peace. Okay, this is very opposite from this. So to get from this to the Queen of Pentacles, and with this as being your supporting energy, I think you need to tap more into yourself, more into what brings you joy. And with that, I think for some of you, you might need to even tap in with meditation, you know, getting that third eye opening and kind of just really focusing on yourself, and also healing. To have the Three of Swords and then the Four of Swords right after, that just lets me know that you've come from a difficult road. You come from heartache, and now you are at a point where you need to heal, but you have to realize that for yourself first. You have to realize that you are at a point where maybe it doesn't hurt like before. It's not that fresh wound, but you still need to kind of, it's like recovery. Just because it's not a fresh wound doesn't mean that it doesn't need to recover. You can literally go to surgery and have the surgery done, but you still need to recover before you leave the hospital and are up and running again. So that's basically what that means. And in order to tap into that, this might mean with the Ace of Wands, it could be a new project, a new hobby. Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting heavy on the like health. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a new health thing that you do. Maybe you go running, maybe it's an exercise regimen, a new diet. It can even be switching jobs, new money opportunities, just something to kind of get you focused into your world and not really more so in the world of others. And that's really what's gonna get you to the point where you feel where you're stabilized, where you are content with your life and you're at ease here. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Libra. If any of these messages resonate, just please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.